What up, my people? I go by the name T-Rhyme, aka the stylish rapper, aka Control, aka Fire, aka what I say, BBB. You watching Davcadotv. Keep it locked. Don't go nowhere. Aye.
Commission for Electoral Commission for say because of Doomsonti, every district officers, district officers in a generators. I say money has been released to all district officers to procure generators and fuel. Easy. Mensah is lying. Obwa. Omo year registration. No. Omo year Juma 2020. Mensah hasn't paid them. Today when you go to the EC, fuel car na EC officials ichino. Omo de musika to petrol. Mensah day or to generator. She's lying. Mama Cho. Mama Trana man can't say Mensah ntua. Omo ye djuma EC. 2020 elections. Canopies or kofa chairs regional officers, district officers ko high everything they ntua. Mama Cho memos wa. 2020, 2021, 2022 canopies, chairs. Even today, EC officials or use EC cars. Yeah, the miles atoso. Mensah emma fuel amount allowance or ma de musika to fuel. Also okoto generator ama everyday officer or bois. Somewhere Jimmy. I showed you documents. I showed you, and there's more I can show you. In fact, there was some show I was supposed to do a long time ago. Where come? There was something I was supposed to even show you about Mensah. I will show you electoral areas memos. Masa. These are all memos. These are memos from the EC. All these ones. They are memos from EC. These are all documents. Make the right time. Mensah said they were wedding. We use the car to generator. Bois. Canopies. Chairs. Any fuel come to 2020 or the one diomoka untiaye. Do you know the amount of money Mensah has stolen from the EC and all suppress you bia ho? Boss Manasari, unim sika omoria. Do you know how much Boss Manasari has? And you see, Boss Manasari, any Mensah, one thing they have moved away from, they don't want to account to Ghanaians. And this takes us straight to the editorial we wanted to talk about today. It's got to do with NDC registration ecosi. NDC urges EC to resolve issues in the limited registration to restore public confidence. Now I'm saying I started registration. Debi amekache Ghana for say Mensah and NPP they want to rig the elections. Ma catch them. Yet and you see registration. You see today what Ghana I to say a NDC nkwa and a air contesting in election 2024. And are you not surprised? When you are Kwasadiano, and now it is looking like the NDC is the only political party in Ghana. Whatever the EC is doing, nobody sees it. And I'm here. And I won't study here. It is the NDC Nkwana check easy. Who, whatever political party in Ghana, they don't see anything. NPP does not see why. All the political parties they will all show up in less than 5 months to do campaign and say, men to Mama Hama. Yeah, they are small parties. All of them, from Nana Kunedua and Chobewu, the party to who and who, they all don't have a problem with the inconsistencies of the EC. But some kwasiafo we nyina gather and will come and tell you say Mahama de men to man people to mame some kwasiafo we nyina they are going to take part in this general elections. It's more Ghana mo bibiana. Majority of these parties are working with the NPP. Me you ba ko bofrim. Because it is looking like sa registration ekosui. We were here and EC the numbers betray. Say they have registered this so and so numbers of people. Now, NDC for check here now. The numbers now EC will register a 25,000. It is less than 19,000. almost 6,000 and a EC eshiegum say I for the past 4 days registration kekeno. How can you make such a mistake? How can you just tell me say every single day the numbers you are recording, you are making mistakes in each day? Ain't when you need past 6,000 are almost deserve say register so register. How can you just tell me say, oh, your calculations at the end of the day, no, oh, you made an error. 6,000 people. So yeah, they wait for 3 weeks. Into every 3 days, so when you need past 6,000, that means say calculating in 3 weeks now, you are going to get say 6,000 times 5, saying 30,000. When the elections in 2008 went to a runoff, or 2009, it was 30,000 and attained. You did decide elections in Ghana. And this also catch him say, "Sir, adewena ECA no enye deliberate omo boa." Hey, Mensah and Bosman Asari. What they want to right now do is say they are picking pockets of numbers, and those pockets of numbers, they are going to slot them in. They know the illegal pockets of numbers are kipi. And those numbers will be those numbers are it will show up on election day numbers. And say NDC vigilance, Dr. Omanebo Mamo vigilance, NDC election committee vigilance, and Mensah slotted 6,000 ghost names into a register. Do you know that? This is not a joke. Eh? Do not see this as a mere error. No, it was deliberate. Makachira must say BVR machines na iran omo boy MPP for Macmenu mo. They are loading it. They are doing everything possible to rig the elections. Men Mawagrinya will say Jane Mensah is credible. He wants the fair election. No. Jane Mensah and Bosman Asari, they have told the world, almost Swatch Ekufuado to say, all that they need Ekufuado to do is to force, beat people, kill people, and get numbers in parliament. They'll call the elections for him. Their part is to slot the numbers. That is why we need the whole Ghana to support the NDC, protect the ballot, and support every action of the NDC. NDC, Ambeka and Kebegu say easy for almost my error. No. It ended NDC in election 2024 mwana. NPP Omunkobi. And Kwasiaforo Makadi Nomankao. They are all going. Why is nobody worried about this? It is because when you go to IPAC, NDC against Omo Makanina, because MPP, they have been able to infiltrate, and because of some of them being greedy, the so-called small parties, are dangerous. If we all Ghanaians decide to ignore these small parties and vote NDC, MPP almost cross to 20%. I'm telling you, the small parties, they are the distraction. O de betiem kwasia campaign bi omde beba. Na apalu kwasia mpanyin nam ha. Na kofi de ne sie tu no efe sen. Ko get sa kwasia oton shoe no. Na ejimi fo ni nem. They are our problem. Sa kwasia small parties we no. We Ghanaians, we have to ignore them. Omo Jimmy, they are the ones making easy fool. Because in Kenya, 80% of these small parties supporting the NDC. And Mensah and Kwasi Adeoye going to be but this is the case, these so-called small parties, no, today when they go and vote, Nana Kuredo Ajman Rawlings, Kofi Palu, Odike, why a Jimmy Fording now will go with the NPP. Jimmy way, Nanam Ghana, also a political party. Meno kase kuya donko oni me da obuninsa. And Jimmy wedim and a Ghana baby ye dre ye nyansa for mate party. Ma ye nyina no etumi adwene Ghana ho no. Jimmy ni bia ba also what political party ni man a chance man abetena ho oni parliamentarian. None of these small parties have one representation in parliament. So why are we wasting our time on these fools? Why are we wasting our time on these fools? So they will move away from the elections and tell Ghanaians that, you know something, where we have gotten to, we need to all vote against the ruling party. But because some of them are doing business, every 4 years, they will come and tell Ghanaians, I want to be president, I want to do that. That is what they do. There are some of them, political parties. Every 4 years, they make not less than $4 million Because ye Jimmy, what they do is they will go to the party in power and tell them, I will not speak against you. I can go after John Mahama. So you give me this money. So me say move for money to tomb. That's what they make. That's how they make their money. They don't talk. They don't do anything. They don't propose anything. Eka 5 months today you can see all of them. They are on WhatsApp. They are on Facebook. They are sharing because they are just doing business. They are a distraction that small political parties. Say Ghana. After 2020 election, when small party we take serious action. And you court. Now, court has made small parties no more bank. Who challenged it? Nobody. Mensah said, no political party, no small political party challenged it. In 2000, all the political parties, small ones, perfect. They know. They have all been paid. It is all checking from 2020 based in there. They all went under the carpet. From next month, Baumia in running mate you pay and Kwasiafo they will all germinate. And their message will be meant to Major Mahama. That's all. They want to carve a way for Kwasiafo way to become to win power again. Because with them it's business. If you don't pour on way, onim dem pour Mensah beba. Ono I say robot. Jimmy. Apalu no anam wono. Jimmy or corrupt. Obeko jail. Apalu onim so obeko jail. It's only option than to support these criminals. There's no clean small political party in Ghana. None of them is clean. Funding free. Where did they get their funding from? No more followers are saying. How much dues are they paying? When they say they are doing campaigns, how many? No small political party in Ghana have more than 3,000 followers. None of them. Registered members, none of them. How are they able to sustain? Election time, no money free. A party NPP na dem scan mom. And the EC always gets its way. It is up to us Ghanaians to help the NDC. Just this alone should tell you, say, the NDC is doing something good. The NDC is doing something right. For the NDC to be able to monitor every single registered person in Ghana, to give Ghana the right figures, for EC to come out to say, we are sorry, it was an error. You have to understand the NDC is ready for power. You have to understand the NDC is ready to protect the democracy of this nation. Let's be honest here. It is like a NDC into election 2024 with 6,000 and over names in there which are not right. Hey, boss, the EC is not credible. T. Me say, where 4 days per 6,000, another 4 days 6,000, only 6,005 are 30,000. Inti yamfani say NDC and 30,000 people straight inside the register. This is serious. Don't think it's a joke. And don't think say this is the last time they are doing this. They'll keep doing it. Do not think say this is the last time. Sometimes I'm a Ghana for one and a Baumia. Baumia is not intelligent to lead Ghana. Baumia is a liar. Hey, the reason why they want to force Baumia to be president in NSA, they know they have committed a lot of crime. A lot of crimes are they have committed personal crimes against people. Hey, personally, they are just scared.